This is the story of how Coco quietly made animation history, not because of the beautiful music or the emotional story, but because of skeletons. Animating human skeletons might sound simple, but for Pixar, it was a nightmare. Why, you might ask? Because skeletons don't jiggle. When a real person moves, muscles, fat, and skin all bounce and shift. That's what makes us look human. But skeletons, they're all bone. So if you animate them like real physics would demand, they'd look stiff, creepy, and totally lifeless. And this all started back with the silly symphony of Disney when they made the spooky, scary skeletons animation. The thought process there was to make them spooky, which was the complete opposite of what Pixar wanted to do with Coco. So Pixar made a bold choice. They broke the rules of realism and invented new ones. They built a custom animation rig for each skeleton that let animators add subtle jiggle physics to bones, especially in the spine, ribs, and jaw. The result? The characters felt alive and expressive. Victor, for example, was animated with an exaggerated floppiness. His bones shift and wobble, especially when he's panicked or dancing. His body falls apart constantly, and he still moves with rhythm and heart. To make the skeletons move like people, Pixar studied mariachi performances and traditional Mexican dance. They even adjusted the timing of bone movement, delaying limb reactions by a few frames to fake a sense of weight and bounce. And despite being all bone, the skeletons in Coco still needed to show deep emotion. So animators used the collarbones, shoulders, and especially the eyes, adding eyes to empty eye sockets to show every feeling. They essentially made death feel alive. Want more behind the scenes animation stories like this? Hit like and subscribe.